Welcome back to Gray Squadron Gaming. We have another exciting episode in our Star Wars Legion Battle Report series. We're doing some awesome Patreon lists today, but we're also showing off some of the new Jedi Customizables, which will be fun for me. So I have those proxied, as you can see in this picture, clearly by my two Guardians. One I kind of hobbied up, and one is just kind of straight from the box. But they have the correct lightsabers to match this. So let me go through my list first. This is from Lore Valdak, I believe.
That's correct.
Yep. Got it right. 1 point for me. This is a Jedi Knight General. He has General of the Republic as his doctrine, and he has a double-bladed lightsaber. So that's him up front. And he also has Jedi Training Master Duelist, Burst of Speed, Force Reflexes, and Tenacity. He's got a lot of stuff on him. Then the operative version, Jedi Knight, he has the Jedi Guardian doctrine with the twin lightsabers. That's why my guy has two lightsabers out there. And he has Strike Team Leader and Saber Throw. Then I have 3 Clone Infantries, all with the DP-23 Shotgun Trooper, if you will. 2 ARC Troopers, each with the Medic. 1 ARC Trooper with the Clone Captain. 2 ATRTs, each with a laser cannon, and an ISP infantry support platform with the twin beam cannons, bringing me up to about 1,000 points. So thank you for the list here. We will get to see the new Jedis in action, 2 very different builds for them, their command cards, etc. So that'll be fun on top of our Patreon list. Speaking of Patreons, if you ever want us to play a list exactly as you want it played, that is our commander or higher level. We do pull a pool of lists from all of our different commanders, and we randomly pick some each time we do a Patreon list. So thank you so much for our Patreons, especially commanders. And then, of course, if you're the Senate himself, Stan Parks, you get priority for your list pulled because he is the top. So he'll probably get a list pulled probably next week. We'll play with his.
We'll see.
So with that, I want to shout out to all the commanders and all our Patreons in general. Thank you guys so much, specifically.
Huge thanks to our commanders: Paul Jorgensen, Archon Dan, Michael Hume, Tyrell Pohl, playing with Papa Heavy, Ethan Mills, Jay Terrell, Nick Hernandez, Dan Bongiorno, Brian Schmidt, Alex Bingham, Anthony Binomo, Ethan McKinney, Grant Sonier, Big Grim War Gamer, I can't talk, Big Woody, Martin, Michael Riling, Django Bet, Nathan Craig, Kevin McCorney, and Kakuja11111.
So as I was having trouble, you didn't finish saying Papa Heavy. You kind of just, is that his name, right? Am I crazy?
You are correct. It is Papa Heavy.
Yeah,
I did say that.
No, you just said Papa.
I just said Papa.
You blended it with the next one.
Thanks, Papa.
So just calling him out there.
It's cool. It's cool.
That's fine. Sometimes Dong has some TIA strokes going on. Don't worry, guys. I'm a medical professional. Emergency room nurse background. I will save the day. Don't you worry. With that said, let's go.
He tries to give me CPR a lot more than I've ever needed it. So
better safe than sorry. Let's go over and look at Don's list.
All right, and I am playing a list from the Randalorian, and these are their Discord names. That's how I store the list, so I forgot to transpose them to their actual Patreon names, but, whatever. I'm sure they know who they are. He gave me Darth Vader Commander with Saber Throw, Burst of Speed, and Inspiring Presence. I have the Imperial Officer with the Academy-trained Doctrine, Combat Armor, the Pistol, and Seize the Initiative. Din with Situational Awareness, Up Close and Personal, and the Spear. A unit of scouts with the frag grenades, sonic charge saboteurs, and targeting scopes.
Oh, man.
A scout strike team.
Ooh, a strike team.
I know, right? With a sniper. 2 E-Webs, both with the barrage generators and dug-in. A unit of riot squad with the KX droids, a marksman, and Imperial March. 2 units of stormtroopers with the squad, the DLT-19, Imperial March, and concussion grenades.
Oh, boy.
So I got a couple big units to play with.
Can I sub my laser ATRTs for flamethrower ATRTs?
Absolutely not.
No, because that seems like it would really hit the spot in this list.
I'm sure it would feel great for you. So we are going to go roll some dice, see who is going to be blue, and we'll go from there.
Welcome to WTF. What's a flip? I rolled this crit double hit surge. Don rolled a sampler platter, which is one of each, which means I win because I have the 2 hits, which would be the next vote after crits.
How rude.
So I went ahead and took blue, flipped my primary, which is going to be breakthrough, and my advantage is fortified. He flipped his secondary sweep and clear, and his advantage fortified. And I get the first flip or pass. Here
I think you're going to pass.
WTF, what the flip? I'm just going to... I don't like fortified very much, so we're just going to go like that.
That's fair. That is a fair statement. I don't want to breakthrough, so let's see about shifting some priorities.
I don't know if I want to shift any of the priorities. I don't remember what the red ones are that he gave me, but we're going to flip one and see if it's better than
shifting priorities.
Close the pocket seems pretty good.
Close the pocket is definitely great for you.
It is, actually.
It is great for you.
So you're going to flip another red, aren't you?
Unfortunately, I have to flip a red. Although Bunker Assault, also pretty darn good for you.
Yeah.
Which is not good for me.
We'll play Bunker Assault. Sweep and clear. I'll have cunning. He'll have fortified.
Thankfully, I got those fortified
You left with the fortified.
positions. I mean, I didn't have a lot of choice.
You had to keep flipping that red.
Yeah, I couldn't give you close to pocket with a bunch of Jedi against
Let's
me.
go look at the board we're playing on, talk about the giveaways, and much more. As you can see, we are playing on Scarif here. The game mat itself, which is one of my favorites, is the beach mat from Grey Matter Gaming.
Oh man, I guess I just realized I got the water side this time.
Yeah, I flipped it this time for you. Cool you off a little bit from the last game.
Feels so moist over
And
here.
also, if you didn't catch our Tour of Duty game, 1, go check it out. It's really cool.
It is really cool.
2, this is a newer piece that showed off in the Tour of Duty. This is the new downed Rebel ship.
Ewing.
Obviously, it's the Ewing, but they don't call it that on their site for reasons. So this is a really cool piece. It's very big, as you can see. I'll put a clone on so you can really see the kind of the scale here, how big it is. It's very big. The cool thing is this wing can disconnect here and can separate it too, so you can put them up on pieces on the ground, kind of like barricades. All the engines come off. This whole piece here will come off. You can lay it around the board. You can do it a whole bunch of ways. I think it looks cool like this, so I'm going to play it like this. But in future games, I will play other ways. You can see it has some sand underneath it you can mess with and stuff. Very cool new piece. Check them out. Legion trains all the terrain except for Star Tours. What are you doing here? That does make sense. But except for Star Tours, everything else from Legion Train, the mats from Grey Matter, the tokens we play with, which is the giveaway going on right now, is from Curled Paw. We're going to be giving away bunches of their 2025 a new set of tokens. Only thing that's really new is their mission markers. These managed asset tokens look like this now, front and back. And the damage, they have 1s and 2s on one side, and the other side's the 3s and 4s. And the observation tokens are now just small circles, like that one right there. No longer has the little wings on it, just like the cardboard counterparts. We also have a bunch of these awesome new Cad Bane tokens, which he did change the color and the look of them. So those are new as well. I'm gonna give away a few bags of those. And if that wasn't enough, he debuted new Grogu tokens, which look really, really cool. And new Complete the Mission tokens, which have Cody on them. So you can use them as Cody's token or as a Complete the Mission token. We'll give away a bunch of those as well. Let's give away. How do you get into the giveaway, Don? Well, I'm glad you asked. You just have to go ahead and comment below. Listen for that keyword for double entries. That's all you got to do. So that's Curl Paw. They also make all the other tokens you're used to.
You could also go and share all of our beautiful social media posts, comments on there, get you extra entries. Patreons get extra entries. There's a lot of ways to get more free stuff on this channel, guys.
We're always giving away free stuff. We'd like to give back to you guys since you guys help us. This is the J-Squared holder for Curled Paw. This is the J-Squared dashboard, which now comes with a deployment marker. That's this, a 1.5 range, so you can get your deployments really easy, and it breaks down to a 1/2 range and a 1 range. Really easy. So that's J-Squared. That's all the sponsors. So we're going to talk about them. Now let's get to the game. We're playing Bunker Assault. As you can see, 1, 2, 3, 4 bunkers on the board, as you can see there. The secondary Sweep and Clear, which is revolves around killing things, so there's nothing to put out there. So this one's a pretty easy setup. Let's get round 1 started. Welcome to round 1, where I went with air support. It's 1 commander or heavy unit. Once in this round, an allied commander's activation or an allied field commander's activation. You can do this attack down here. He went with Darkness Descends. Are you doing the permanent or the divulge?
I am divulging so that he can get some infiltrate.
He's going for the infiltrate round for the divulging, not the reliable. People have very mixed feelings on that, by the way.
I mean, Commander Vader with speed 1, he's got a long way to go across this board to get to those other points.
My cunning, I gave 1 dodge token there, 1 dodge token here, and 1 dodge token here. And then this is also, I'm using this token to represent my strike team lead from my operative. So this blue 501st arcs will be the strike team with my operative. And then they have defend because of the captain, so they got to dodge. Don will put out his barricades now because it looks like he forgot to.
I forgot about the barricades.
So we'll do that. He did prepare to position his people there and there, which makes sense right by their tokens. Terrain in this one is, if you've seen this map, it's not different, but compared to some of others, it's different. All the weapons crates, the boxes, the cache unit things, all those little things around there are going to be light cover. Light cover is what it's going to be. This will be area terrain, light cover, difficult. So area, light, difficult. So you can't see through it unless you're on it, like always. And then all the big stuff, the ship, Star Tours, the console, the big palm trees, which are all the other ones besides those little area ones, and the giant bunker, which looks amazing, will all be heavy cover. Same with the large pieces of coral. With that, let's get started. 2 pip beats 3 pips. You got me. Going with the coral. Let's go with the 332nd Ahsoka troopers here. Get them out there. Move on to the board there. They were one of the cunning deployment units, so they got their dodge handy and ready to go. I like to usually cohere them a little bit differently. Their second action will be dodge, and I'm going to kind of stretch the back guys to really extend that token sharing shenanigans.
Sounds great. All right, go to the stack. We're going to get a core. We're going to go with one of our chunky units of stormtroopers here. They're going to move up to there. You do have 2 laser ATRTs and a fast-moving Frisbee.
Fast-moving Frisbee.
So I think we're going to play it a little safer here. We're going to take a dodge. We'll recohere them all so they're kind of behind this area terrain line of sight blocking, and that'll be that.
Perfect. Okay, going to my stack, we've got special forces. We're going to move the ones out that have the strike team leader ability. These are the ones that are marked by our operative. Move to here for the first action, or for our scout, excuse me, that will give us an aim. We're going to move up just a nudge, stay behind this nice cover to get another aim. And then our last action will be to dodge, and this will be our little token battery on the side of the board just to kind of have some tokens.
Can always use some more tokens.
It can't hurt. And they'll go here, and that's it.
Both of us were talking about how we're just so used to now having improvised orders on everything that it's like, oh, no improvised orders. This is scary sometimes, pulling from a big stack of tokens.
It kind of becomes the standard token now, so it's just a little interesting.
All right, going to my stack. It's another unit of cores. We will take Vader's Fists here and hop them up there. They are also going to take a dodge, and I'll cohere them all off camera.
Sounds good to me. In my stack, we got the core. Let's bring out the other cunning deployed people. So they'll come out to here.
They're so cunning.
For their first action.
So deployed.
Yeah, they try. They do try to be cunning and somewhat deployed. And then they were going to just, we're just going to take a dodge for my second action just so they can be tokened up and not die.
Why not? All right, we'll go to the stack. We'll get a lovely commander. That is going to be the Salt Commander himself. He'll pop out there. He will strategize on himself to get an aim, a dodge, and a suppression. And that will be him.
Coming out with another Special Forces, we're going to bring the 212th boys out over here with their other boys. So we're just going to come right next to him. See how we left that spot right there? We're just going to stand on that sand and take it. That will be our Scout 2. Rico here, all these guys, that gives them a free aim. They'll take a dodge for their second action, or first action, I guess, and I guess I can't really dodge again, so they'll just take an aim, actual aim for their final action.
Yeah.
They're just going to stay put.
All the tokens. All right, we have one of our supports, which is going to be one of our lovely E-Webs here. We're going to stand by and dodge, losing dug in with that face down token.
Womp womp. Got my stack, we got support. It's good timing because he just lost his dug in, so let's see if we can hurt him a tiny bit.
It is a little unfortunate for me, for sure.
So we'll scout into the board with our Scout 1. He's definitely within range 4, I would imagine. I'll double check in a second, though. We'll take an aim, and then we will shoot him. 1 red, 2 black. Impact 3 will not matter in this game at all because he has nothing to impact into, which is unfortunate. With an aim, searching to hit, he has double dodge and cover. I mean, that's good. I guess risking it for crits would be a little overzealous at this point. So we'll just keep that.
All right, we do have heavy cover from the POI.
It's true, you do.
So we'll take 1 off of that, and we'll dodge the 2 other ones.
We'll strip some tokens, and that's about it.
Yep, and I do lose my standby from the suppression. All right, well, unfortunately, we got the other one now. So dug in, not going to be a factor here as well. We'll dodge and standby, and that will be him.
Go to my stack. We both pull our supports back to back. I'm gonna, just kind of keep this. This will be the ATRT side of the board, I guess.
Play that same song one more time, I guess.
Yep, we'll move out right next to our buddy, take an aim, and we'll shoot into the E-Web again. Same song, but he lost his dodges this time, so it's gonna be 1 red, 2 black, surge to hit, impact won't matter with an aim. He's got heavy cover still. Okay, parents just don't need the aims on these guys, so it's got 3. Save the aims for later.
All right, heavy cover again. 1. And non-surging red defense dice for the other 2. And that's 2. I got my stack. It's a core. We're going to go ahead and go with the Riot Troopers. They are going to hop out onto the board there. We're going to use their Imperial March to get a speed 3 just to make sure we can get all the way up to this lovely building here.
Good old Imperial
And
March.
that will be them.
It's a good card. Go to my last of my stack. We have another core. It's going to be the shinies with the DP23.
They're shiny.
And just to be clear, this shiny unit looks like they have a DLT. Don't be fooled. It's just paper mache. It's really a DP23 underneath that.
The paper mache gun camouflage.
Yeah, he's trying to pretend like it's not a close range shotgun.
A classic.
So we'll move again, and we can easily get to the dumpster and then some. So we'll just kind of hit this dumpster and stop moving there. That way we're pushed up a little bit. We've got some cover there. We can share our buddy's tokens from behind. So we should hopefully be okay. And we'll go ahead.
We're going to the stack. It is a Special Forces. We will go ahead and go with our Strike Team. I have a Speed 3 movement tool somewhere. They are going to scout up to right there. And then we will take an aim for their first action, and we will shoot into the Arc team back there for their second. All right, 2 black dice, no surging, heavy cover down to light with our sharpshooter, and an aim. All right, we will go ahead and spend the aim on this surge because we don't surge. And we get nothing, so it's 1 pierce 1.
Heavy down to light, but it's a crit, so it doesn't matter. I can't spend my dodges because of high velocity, so that's got that. I do have a surge token from a neighboring clone, and I am impervious, so that pierce 1 lets me roll 1 additional dice. So let's see if I can shake this off. No, he'll pierce this one because the other one's a blank, and I will lose 1 Arc Trooper. My stack, we got an opera. Let's go with the Jedi Knight. Bring him out here.
Jedi Bob?
Yeah, he's hungry. He's hungry for some lovely Empire who's pretending to be clones. So we're gonna move out here like this. For his first action,
Sure.
He's got the Guardian, which gives him charge, surge, hit, and lethal to remind people. He's got Saber Throw, Strike Team leading twin lightsabers. So I think with that knowledge, I think we're just going to move him up again.
That makes sense.
Start pushing him up there a little bit, keeping him a little bit behind Star Tours, I think, to keep him some cover going.
Okay.
I think that's it. I think he's just going to relax there.
All right, we're going to go to the stack here. It is our Scout Troopers, the full squad here. They are going to scout 3 onto the board. We're going to do just a partial move up to about here. We're going to leave the rest of them behind this cover area here, and then they will just take a dodge. I'm actually going to scoot back just a smidge there.
All right, we're going to go with our Arc unit that had the order from the direct clone trooper unit. So we'll bring him up. He'll get a free aim with tactical.
Sure.
And then I don't know why I'm checking this, just for fun. I know it's not going to, he can't get there. So we'd have to get to like there, and it's you guys can see, just to show you, it's way too far. So I think what we do with them is we move them up, but not that much. Or do I get nutty? It's always the question on the channel. Yeah, we'll get nutty. We'll come to about here.
Sure.
For their second, or for their first actual action, they'll get another free aim. They have nothing to shoot at, so they'll just take a dodge and make sure to kind of live.
Well, I think before that, I think I have a trigger over here, though, buddy.
Oh
yeah, I get to shoot you.
Okay, I'll just make sure to cohere them the other way.
Perfect. All right, so this is going to be 1 red, 2 white, 2 black, search to crit. I do have an aim available from Exemplar. He's got some tokens over there that he can share. And
I forgot about the standby, guys. That's my bad.
we got a crit there. We will reroll this with the aim. And you got a total of 2 for cover.
Get rid of none.
Why was that garbage can's light cover?
Was one a search?
No, but it's still, you said light covers. I think it's heavy cover.
Oh, okay. I'll spend 2 dodges. They do have outmaneuver, but I don't have enough dodges.
How do you have 2 dodges?
They clones. They share dodges?
They had a dodge from
Their second action.
Well,
I
I
should have
shot me before the second action.
So we'll dodge 1.
I didn't know if you gave them a dodge with cunning deployment.
No, they got a dodge with their defend card.
Oh, well, then they should have 2. You can share 1 and you spend 1.
Oh, yeah. Okay, then yeah. Because they have defend 1. So,
Okay, so 2.
So we have 2 there. Now that we confuse ourselves, we'll spend... I already spent the dodge, or the surge, so we'll take 1.
I go to the stack. It's going to be Din. He is going to move.
It was weird seeing him move speed, too.
It makes me just a hair sad, but, you know, sometimes you can't spend an extra 15 points on your bounty hunter. We did forget, I did forget anyway, so I bountied the commander with Din, and he will go over there.
I'm going to go with my commander now. We know the ISP is the last in the stack, because that's all I have left in the stack.
Sure.
So we'll bring the commander out on the board. He'll come to about here. And then he's going to just kind of get him up there. Get him up and moving. We're going to come to about here. We might pull him back just slightly. I just got to get down on eye level and see if I can see everything fine. And I think I can, so we'll just pull him back just a bit to there. Get some cover from certain angles of shots. And then that's his 2 actions. His Master of the Force 1. So why not use his Force Reflexes? He has another dodge from cunning deployment, so he'll have 2 now.
Oh, perfect.
And then we'll go ahead and use the air support command card, and we'll shoot into the airspeeder, the UAV, I don't know what to call it, the airspeeder. For the first shot, it will range 1 beam into them because I can see him.
Okay.
And it'll range 1 beam into them.
Alrighty.
Okay, 2 blacks, 1 red in the heavy cover EWEB. Unfortunately, the commander does not search to hit, nor has sharpshooter, so we'll see what this does. Hey, that seems like a decent start.
Okay,
sorry,
we
got
need
you, sir.
dodges or cover. So we'll roll for our Red Dawn Surging. So we'll take 1 wound there.
Okay, now it goes into the scouts. We have low profile heavy cover.
Alright, so low profile takes that one away. We will dodge the other one.
You gonna check for the cover?
Oh, I forgot about checking for the rest of the cover.
Before you dodge, you might be fine.
Nope, we'll dodge the other one. Okay.
Okay, now we'll go into the scout strike team for our final beam gun.
Sure.
Just
low profile will take that one away. Well.
Okay, suppression.
All right, last for me is going to be Lord Vader himself. He is going to go ahead and use his infiltrate to pop out right in front of the E-web here. We'll go ahead and move up for his first action, and then we will take a dodge for his last one.
Perfect. I already moved him, so I'm not going to take him off and refilm it, but it's him. He's going to come there. Slightly less than a full move, but it's not a compulse, so it's fine. So he'll move on to the board for his first action. And we've got beam guns too, and we happen to have the same 3 targets as available options. So let's just give him more suppression. If nothing else, we'll shoot into the E-web, then into the scouts, then into the strike team.
All right.
2 reds, 2 white, surging to hit this time. Beam 2, so we can beam in 2 other units, and he's got dodges and heavy cover. So you got a hit and a crit. You can check the cover for the hit.
Cover for the hit. And so we will spend the dodge on the E-web for the first one. And we will take another wound for the second.
Yep, and then we'll roll that same dice now into the low-profile scouts and heavy cover. Seems pretty good.
We will low-profile that one.
I like the low-profile blank, personally.
We will throw that one out of the box. So we will dodge. We will use the exemplar dodge for that one, and then we will roll Surgeon White Defense dice for a wound on the scouts.
Okay, and then lastly into the strike team. Low
Can
profile
you please
takes the
stop
one.
with the crits?
You don't need to roll anything. It's just one. Low profile takes the 1 hit, and then you just got to roll for the crit. And you're okay. That's everything. I lost an arc here and an arc there thanks to an unfortunate observation token I totally forgot about. He lost 2 health on the E-web, 1 scout, and then 2 more health on that E-web.
He means an unfortunate standby token.
What did I say?
Observation.
Oh, yeah, standby. Sorry. And this is where we're at. Going into round 2. Obviously, no scorings right now. So let's go check it out. Round 2, where we have Synchronized Offensive, 1 vehicle unit. When an allied vehicle unit is issued an order with this card, choose an allied clone trooper unit within 2 of that vehicle. The nominated commander issues that unit in order. Fear and Dead Man. Darth Vader, this round, Darth Vader suffers 1 or more wounds from an enemy attack. After the effect is resolved, the attacking unit suffers an equal number of wounds. You mess him up, he messes you up. He gave Vader, who's standing there all stoic. I mean, look at that, guys. Look at that stoic pose from Vader.
The pose is great.
He's just like, bring it to me. And the clones are sitting here with my little clone trooper Jedi. Looks awesome. Sorry. Sometimes you geek out how cool the board looks. I gave my order to the ISP, who then went ahead and gave it to these guys. And then I used my direct clone trooper to give it to these guys here, the arcs, who will have outmaneuver, so they gain the dodge with that. And with that, a 1 pip beats 2 pips. I guess I start us off. Okay, we're just going to go with the original plan. We're just going to take an aim, and we're going to shoot the same 3 targets last time. So the E-web into the scouts, into the strike team. Same decks last time, 2 reds, 2 whites, surging to hit. I do have beam 2, so it's going to be all 3 of those guys. We'll start with the E-web, who has heavy cover first. We'll just keep 3 hits there. That seems pretty good. I'm not going to risk the aim on 1 white.
All right, we get 3. We are dug in, so we get 1. That doesn't feel as cool as dug in would normally have been. And then 2 E-web's dead.
Hey, that worked. Okay, and then we'll go ahead and we'll shoot the scout troopers.
Giving your freaking crits, man.
I think I can only, here, hang on one second.
You can only see 1.
I think I can only see 1, but I want to make sure. Okay, I can only see 1, so I'm going to leave this alone since...
Yep, so that one will go away to our cover, and then we get to roll, and we lose 1.
Perfect, okay. And then lastly, this will be into the strike team. Okay, not that dice, apparently. In the strike team, we'll spend the aim, because we can't save it for clone trooper, so might as well spend it. So just 2 hits coming at them.
We get 1 automatically with their cover. And then we get not the other one with the cover, so we get 1 more chance to roll this away. Oh. All right, go to the stack. Unfortunately, at least this guy will get to go before you wipe him off the board here. He's going to hold on to his suppression. He's Courage 2, though.
Are they impacty? I can't remember.
They do have impact 1, which is...
In critical?
Better than nothing.
Search to crit?
They search to crit.
It's not terrible.
But I don't know. Do I shoot? the commander, or do I shoot the armor?
Commander will have backup. He's not commander. He's an operative, and since he strike team these, he gets backup from them. And heavy cover and deflect, just to make sure you understand what's happening here.
Yeah, the deflect would be bad. Well, we're going to take a dodge because an aim will kill us, so we don't want that. And then we will go with, we'll shoot the blue bark.
ATRT?
ATRT. All right, so we are going to pop the generator because there's not a lot of chance he's going to make it out of this round anyway. So 2 whites, 2 blacks, 1 red for the main gun, 2 more whites for the suppressive generator. That's not going to do anything to the armor. We do surge to crit. We have impact 1.
All right, armor 2.
And
it's not a bad shot.
2 crits here.
It's not a bad shot at all.
And then impact will kick this one into a crit.
Armor 2 eats the other
And
ones.
then the armor will take those away.
Hey, and my favorite thing about the clone ATRT is it rolls red defense
It does
dice
indeed.
instead of white. Except for when it doesn't help much. I'll take 2 wounds and save 1. Hey, we got a support. Let's go with the one he just hit a little bit.
Sure.
You know, everything's saying I probably should start moving up a little bit, you know, is kind of the nature of the game. But at the same time, it's like I don't really need to move up. So I think we're just going to, not within range there. He's holding that back there. You don't have a lot they're going to run up. So you know what? For this round, I think I am going to just aim and shoot into the E-web.
Alrighty.
Got 1 black, 2 red, surge to hit into his E-web. We'll spend the aim. You got that black dice has like a little bit of white missing from there, but.
All right, we're going to go ahead and go with our heavy cover roll here. We get nothing.
Dodge 1.
We'll spend 1 dodge.
Next 2.
And he's dead. All right, we're going to go to the stack. It's our E-web. He's dead. I could use it as a pass token. I don't want to. I'm really trying to get that core to provide some backup to my Vader who's just standing out there.
Makes sense.
It's the only one in the entire stack I didn't want to see, though. So
that's unfortunate.
We're going to get Din. He's going to do a slight move here. We're going to move up to right about here. And then we're going to get an aim with tactical. We have our aim and dodge from our independent. I'm going to use the long shot on his gun to take a shot into the arcs there, who are just out of range 2 from there. And we will. All right, so we've got 2 reds, 1 black, surge to crit, lethal, and he has heavy cover.
Outmaneuver and a dodge. That's pretty
So
good,
that's
though.
2 crits. I think we're just probably going to make that lethal.
Okay, that makes sense. It was a good rollout. Let's check for heavy cover. Nope. So we'll just dodge the one we can.
All right, yeah, we'll spend the aim to make it lethal. So 2 pierce 1, you are impervious.
So roll 3. We do have a surge token on our regular clones we can spend here. We're good.
Don't need it.
Impervious
Okay.
holds out this time. Okay, go to my stack. We got a core. Let's go with these clone troopers here. They're going to move up a little bit. We don't want to get within Vader's burst of speed range. So we're going to come up to here and take a pot shot into Vader and see if we can do any damage to him. 5 black dice into Commander Vader, who is out in the open.
Yep.
Just 2.
Just 2. We do have deflect online here, so we do surge to block. We will take 1, so you will take 1.
Yep.
And that will be that. That is from the command card,
Yep.
not from defense. All right, we're going to go to the stack. We're going to get the stormtroopers. These are the guys that I've been trying to fish for to get Vader that backup he needs. So they're going to move to right there. We'll reco here. We'll see what our options to shoot things are. So I don't know that I want to shoot the deflect backup Jedi, so I think we are going to shoot the clones.
Okie dokie.
All right, so we got 9 white dice for our 9 regular troopers. We got 2 red dice for our DLT-19, and they are going into heavy cover clones. We do surge to hit. All right.
4. 3 for cover.
3 for cover indeed.
Hey, there's some cover. We haven't got much cover, so that really helps. Okay, so 2 left. Got 1 surge token and red dice. No, we'll take both, though.
We'll take that.
For a sec, we got a special forces. We'll go with these guys over here. We were debating whether they were going to use that medic on that core unit or not. Which we'd have to decide right now if we want to use that medic or not. I don't think we do. I think we're going to save that 1 heal for either the Jedi or themselves. They're going to be a little selfish guys. We're going to keep that medic. There's a guy crawling on the ground. Look, sorry, we don't have any back as they hide it in their back pouch. As you can see, I am just out there. It's pretty close, but half a base.
Yep.
So they've got nothing there. We already know that anything past this line is Vader's burst range anyways. So I think what we're going to do, funny enough, I think I don't want to feed you them. So I think what I'm going to do with them is funny enough, I'm just going to move back to here.
Okay. Just double an aim up for
I'm
them.
just getting some aims for fun and just hiding because I realized as I moved out there, I'm like, it seems silly to let Vader rush into him, so we're not going to play that game.
All right, going to the stack here, we are going to get a Special Forces. We'll go with our 1 health sniper, and of course we won't roll any
He is suppressed.
paint off on him, so he is just going to shoot into... Do I want an arc, or do I want to start trying to put wounds on that commander?
You are immune deflect with your
I
sniper.
am immune deflect, which is helpful.
Something.
Killing arcs, though, always great, although no matter what I do here, you could just put the wound right back on almost anything I do. So, you know what? We'll try to make you spend a medic. We will shoot the commander.
Okay.
All right, 2 black dice, not searching anything. I don't think the commander actually has cover from that angle.
No, but we have backup.
1.
So I'll just remove the hit with
Oh,
backup.
yeah, that's garbage.
From Zach, we got the other ATRT. I really do want to move him up to start pushing, but any movement where he can land, Vader can come in and realistically have a good chance at one-shotting at 6 health. He'd have to roll perfect, but it's all red dice, and he has impact 3 and pierce 3, so we're not going to play with that. We're just going to aim, and we'll shoot the stormtroopers this time, so he can't deflect / cause me damage with his command card.
Sounds great.
1 red, 2 black, with an aim, surging to hit into heavy cover storms. Spend the aim. Got 3 coming at you for heavy cover.
Alrighty. Cover gives me nada.
Nothing for cover. Red dice, non-surging form for defense. He'll block 2, though.
Let's go to the sack. It is Scouts, unfortunately. I really miss improvised orders. And we're still going to hold on to
that
suppression.
beam cannon really did a number on you.
We're going to move just back because
Fall back a
we're
bit.
just getting killed. So we'll move over to here. And just reco here into line of sight blocking
Are you
at
moving
least.
back to there, or do you want to move within scoring?
No, I can't move within scoring because then they die.
That's true. It's a good point. I mean, they don't die initially, but he'd be able to be shot at is what he means. So I get it. Okay, we got a core. We'll go with the shinies back here behind this dumpster. I thought about moving up. I'd have to move to about just about there to get a range 2 shot and Din with their shotgun. Issue is Din is heavy cover, double dodge, impervious, and then put me out in the open with a lot more units for him to go. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to do just a move right in front of the Jedi Commander here. And we'll Rico here, everybody, and then we'll take a shot into that last strike team guy over there.
Perfect.
I got 5 black dice, nothing special. I do have a search token if I want to use it. Technically, I have a search and a friend too, but we will not get that no matter what this roll is because we need some for defense. He's got heavy. Oh, we're gonna leave that search token alone. We're gonna save it for some defense. You got 3.
All right.
Low profile will kill 1 for sure.
Low
We'll
profile
check heavy
will
cover for the other one.
take that one away.
Keep missing the thing.
Hard to hit the box. Of course, we don't
So you got 2.
do any saving here.
Oh,
And
so close.
Just made it. All right, go to the stack. It's a core here. So these guys are gonna
It is difficult. Oh, you're moving. He's over there. You're fine. I
move them
forgot.
around here.
I forgot you cohered everyone to the side.
And then we will take a. I guess the only thing they can really see is gonna be the ISP over there. So we will shoot into that.
Okay.
All right, so we got 2 reds, impact 1, and then 9 whites, surging to hit.
I've got armor 3 and cover 1 on my speeder. Or on my ISP, excuse me. That's a good roll.
It is a decent roll. So this will...
So technically there's 3 hits for cover
Surge,
before you
yep.
impact. Not that I think this is all going to go away, but we got check. It's only light cover. It takes away nothing. So you'll impact 1 more.
So 1 will go to impact, 2
Armor
will go
would
to
give
armor.
it 2. White dice surging for defense on the ISP. We'll block 1, take 2. What do I stack? We got our last core, which is the 212th back here. They're going to go ahead and just see their little buddies here. Without knocking everyone down. Move on up. Oops. Giving little high fives as I go as I push him back to where he was at.
Sure.
And then we will you know what? How close were we to 2? Not quite. Close though. We'll go ahead and just I guess shoot the big unit of storms. Okay, 5 black dice. He unfortunately doesn't have cover, I don't believe, from this angle.
Nope.
I have a surge on me and a surge on a buddy if I want to get crazy. We'll just spend my surge. Because I only have 1 surge to spend. So we got 3 coming at you.
Oh, there's 1. I go to the stack. It's another core. We didn't really want to see that, so we're just going to move up with these stormtroopers, or riot troopers, right to about there, and then we are going to take a shot into the arcs.
And just to be clear, he did check. He was out of range by a decent amount with the speed 2 then speed 3 charge.
Yes.
So that's why he's staying there and shooting. So shooting into the orange 212th arcs, which is, excuse me, it's the shadow ones. But
Yes.
the black one is the captain and the, you know what I'm trying to say. I'm saying all the wrong colors. It's those guys.
7 white dice, non-surging into heavy cover arcs.
Yep.
I'll take that, though.
Goodness.
I will take that.
That is a roll, sir. 4 crits natural. Those are actually like, you didn't think we were going to do anything today. And they did. We'll spend 1, and we will lose 2.
Well, that's something.
Okay, we're going to go with the ARC team back here. They're going to take a move as far as they can, which is going to be about here.
Sure.
I'm pretty sure it's going to be shy of range 2 from everything. It is.
Yep.
We will stop and pop our only heal on the Shadow Arcs to bring one of their guys back they just lost.
Okay.
Because, be kind, rewinding, guys. And then I guess, man, now we're kind of all within that death range anyways. You know what? They got an aim for the move. Let's just, you have nothing left but your commander, I guess. Let's take a dodge.
Sounds good. All right, we're going to go to the stack here. It is going to be our commander. He is going to move up, not into the cover, but he's going to hang out behind it. He's just going to take a dodge because there's nothing left over here that can shoot, so I don't need to strategize for the aim.
Okay.
And then he does have Inspire. I think it's just 1. So we will pull 1 of these off of these guys so that they have nothing for next round.
Sounds good. All right, let's go with the Shadow Arc Trooper since they've been healed. Yeah, we'll remove that suppression. That's something. That's something positive, guys. Okay, let's see how far we can go with these guys, shall we? We can get to about here for our first move. We can walk over this really, so let's angle this as much as we can. And I think our second, we're going to be shy of everything for a full charge. So I think we want to get a shot this round, so let's just shoot into the lovely Stormtrooper since we have Sharpshooter 1 to bring their light cover down to nothing.
Alrighty.
Okay, they're down to 3 people. Thanks to the medic, bring 1 back. So we have 6 black dice with an aim on myself, an aim on a friend. He has a dodge, and he would have light cover from the suppression, but I have Sharpshooter 1.
Yep.
Not a great rollout at all. That's it.
We have 2 aims, buddy.
All right, 1 more aim. You're right. Ha! It didn't do anything.
All right, well, we will dodge 1, and then we will roll for the other 2. And we'll take 2. All right, we're going to go with Vader. He's going to have to start moving to get up there, so we're going to move here. And then, no matter where I am, you're going to be able to charge into him with that guy, which is super unfortunate. So, we'll just keep moving on forward here to get some cover, and then we will throw our lightsaber into the infantry.
Okay.
3 reds pierce 3 into the infantry and light cover. Heavy cover? Heavy cover.
Heavy cover.
You got 1 for cover.
They're dead no matter what.
They're dead no matter what, yeah.
2 crits with the pierce. I could roll the 1 cover off. Let's pretend I did. And no matter what I roll, he's piercing 2 and
That's
there's
true, I
only 2
forgot
health.
about that.
Last of the stack is our operative. We're going to move him up to here. No matter where I go, Vader is well within room to play with him next turn if he wants to. But Vader has that card where if he takes a wound, you take a wound type of thing.
I do have that.
So I don't really want to hit him and do a whole bunch of damage to him. And I have charge. I could move into Vader. I'm not within range to move into these Stormtroopers, but I have a saber throw. And I think I want to throw into them because they don't hurt me back if I hurt them. So let's throw it into them.
Also true.
Okay, so saber throw lets me round my dice up any way I see fit. I have 4 white, 4 black in these twins. So I'm going to keep the green saber back. That's my 4 white. And I'm going to throw my 4 black, which is my blue saber. Obviously, I'm just joking, guys. But that's what we're going to pretend.
That's legitimately how it works.
He has heavy cover. I surge to hit. I do have high velocity, which is kind of cool. You don't have any dodges, though. But it's kind of cool.
It is cool.
So we're going to get 2. You'll have 1 for cover. It is Pierce 1.
Cover. So we got 2 Pierce 1.
Pierce 1 into the throw.
And
we'll
do save it.
The only thing I have left in my stack is my commander here. My commander's got the double bladed lightsaber, which gives me charge. I have Ram 1, Impact 2, Pierce 1. I'm just looking at my keywords. I have Direct Clone Trooper, Inspire, and Bolster. I'm not going to use any of that this move. We've got Block, Critical 1, Jump 1. Let's just start using this stuff. Burst of Speed. We have Burst of Speed.
You could burst the speed.
Oh, I'm thinking we have Jump and Burst of Speed, so I think we're going to move to here. And then, get into those lovely big old
Perfect.
Let's do that.
I love it.
Let's go ahead and just move them on camera. So let's go ahead and we'll use this and jump. Get them up there. And then we'll just come over here to contest this point and start hitting these guys. Boop.
I love it.
It's going to be 1 red, 2 blacks, 3 whites with a double-bladed saber adding Charge, Ram 1, Impact 2, Pierce 1, which is nice. And then my training, which is Master Duelist, will add the critical 1 to this roll as well.
Man.
So we don't get the critical up, but we will take the Ram. So we'll just ram that one up to a crit.
Alrighty.
So 4 Pierce 1.
Are our lovely Stormtroopers, and we take 3.
Scoring wise, I'm securing this one, that's 1. I'm securing this one, that's 2. He is securing that one. That's 1. No one's securing that one because it's 1-1. So I'll get 2. He'll get 1. We each got our secondary because we killed somebody. So at the end of the round, it's going to be 3-2 me, leading going into round number 3.
I think that probably was just won you the game.
Welcome to round 3. It's a 1-pippy kind of turn. I went with Flow of the Force, which, might I say, this is actually a very good 1-pip for generics. Jedi Knight or Jedi Knight General. When a unit is issued this order with this card, it may make a recover action. Then it gains 1 aim, 1 dodge, and a standby token. That's pretty solid. He went with, it's a little bit better. It's called Implacable. I don't know if you guys know this one. It's Vader. At the start of Vader's round, he gains dodge token at the end of each of Darth Vader's, or at the end of Darth Vader's first activation this round. He may suffer a wound to shuffle his order token back in. His second activation only gets 1 action. With that, I rolled this, which is red, so that's going to be him because he's a red player. He gave his to Vader. I gave mine to the Jedi Knight because Vader's there, so I wanted that standby dodge shenanigans to go for him. I also directed with my Jedi General over there. I directed these guys who have outmaneuver and defend 1, so they got a dodge. With that, what are you doing, sir?
We'll go with Vader. He's gonna get a dodge for free from Implacable that I can't use. I'm gonna take an aim for my first action.
Ooh.
And then
just gonna try to fight the.
Go ahead and crawl over this. And I'm sure that you're going to trigger a standby before I swing into you. But...
Oh, 100% going to trigger that standby. Cool. The cool thing about his twin lightsabers is his high velocity, so his dodges won't help him here. Okay, so it's 4 white, 4 black. Impact 1 won't matter. Pierce 1 won't matter because it's Vader. But high velocity does matter. You can't spend that dodge. I do surge to hit, and I would also have lethal, but that won't matter for obvious reasons. That's a pretty good start. Let's spend the aim. We'll let one of these white drop into the aim on these 2. We'll get that surge to hit came in clutch on this guy. He's going to surge 4 up. So we're going to be at total of, whoop, that was a crit. It's going to be a total at a nice solid 7 packs. Vader's going to take, Vader's going to take 5.
That's awesome.
So he'll get to swing back now.
All right, well, Vader gets to swing back with 6 blacks.
6 reds.
6 reds. We'll spend the aim.
Did you just roll all those surges? Oh my goodness.
Good. 3. You can dodge it to 2.
I'll dodge it to 2 for sure. I'm immune pierce as well. I don't surge to block. But I will take 1.
Oh, good.
Wait, since he did take the 1, he risked it to shuffle back, and I'm going to try to kill him because he's at 7 of 8, and he can't spend his dodges.
Why not, right?
So the question is, I'm going to have stormtroopers shooting me. I only have 5 health in this guy. I don't have any force reflex or anything on him, so I'm trying to decide if I take the dodge to get ready to take some hits back, or do I take the aim to try to make sure I put Vader down? Because he's not easy to kill. So let's... Wow, okay.
Oh, yeah, he's not easy to kill.
I think the keyword's going to be Laughing Dawn. Give me your best comment with a Laughing Dawn in there, and we'll give you double entries.
Sure.
Okay, let's go to the dice box to tell you what I did. I went with the aim because I do have Deflect on my guy, so if I kill Vader and the Stormtroopers shoot me, at least I'll have Surge to block built in, so that's something. But I want to make sure I don't blank here because I don't want Vader to get another attack off. So we're going to have 4 black again, 4 white. High velocity will keep his dodge off the table. I do Surge to hit with an aim. Let's see what we can get. So it's not as good as last time, so I'm glad we took the aim. Let's spin the aim on these 2. So it's a 4-pack this time.
All right, need 4 natural shields here.
4 natural shields coming up. No.
Did not get it. Vader rolled a total of 3 shields. I got the stack. It's a core. We'll go with the Riot Troopers.
Before it goes with them, since you did kill Vader, I did take my contested territory to give me my point. Last round I took the allied territory, so we'll have both those. So we are up now on points. It
sure.
Goes up to him.
So these guys are going to move here.
Yep.
And then they could use a speed 3. We're just going to move all the way over to here, though, and we will charge into these guys.
Okay, I'll let him cohere first, and then I will cohese around as needed.
All right, so it's 4 blacks for the regular guys, 1 more black for the marksman, and then 2 reds for each of the droids. Surging to hit into these guys.
I've got a dodge and outmaneuver, and I have a surge on a buddy.
And
you surge on this guy.
You get another 4-pack here.
I will dodge 1, because why wouldn't I?
Sure.
Rolling 3 red dice with a 1 surge token.
You're totally fine.
We're okay.
Perfect.
We're okay, guys. Look at my stack. We got a support. Let's go with this ATRT. I guess we start pushing people up. Vader was the big threat over here. He's gone. We just need to start getting people up into position. So we'll move to here, and we'll shoot the Stormtroopers.
That's awesome.
2 black, 1 red. Surge to hit into heavy cover storms. Get 2. You have 2 for cover check.
Cover's been super helpful lately for me. But we're
fine.
okay. I'm going to go ahead and pass, so it's going to go over to Joe. I do have 2 pass tokens now.
It's true.
1 pass token after I've used this pass.
I have a core. I thought about shooting Din, but that heavy cover dodge doesn't feel like it's good. So I think what we're going to do is, funny enough, I think is I'm going to move into the right and just try to help our little arcs and punch them a little bit.
Oh, cool. Let's do
So we're going to move to about here.
Sure.
And then I'll... Okay, 4 black, 3 red clone troopers. The shotgun does work in melee, so it's 2 reds, pierce 1. I have a surge on myself and a surge on a friend. You have hold the line, so you have surge, you have surge to block in melee.
Yeah.
It's not, both reds blank. That's unusual. I will spend a surge. So 3 pierce 1.
And you'll get
pierce
1.
The one that you block with your hold the line.
All right, go to the stack. It's the scouts. We definitely wanted to see early too here. They were going to start going over to back up the stormtroopers that now are just by themselves. So we will double move here. And that will be them.
Go to my stack. We got the commander. So I'm going to go with him. He's going to go ahead and first thing we'll do is we'll tap force reflexes for a free dodge. Because we master the force, we can bring that back pretty easy.
Why not?
I think we'll take an aim because Ram doesn't help you when you're already engaged. So I need some help from conversion. I only have critical 1 thanks to my training. And then we'll just swing away and see if we can hurt these guys.
That sounds great.
Okay, again, the double weight lightsaber is Ram 1, Impact 2, Pierce 1. Only the Ram, none of that except for the Pierce will matter. Ram, I'm not moving, and Impact, he's not armor. 1 red, 2 black, 3 whites, and then my Master Duelist does give me critical 1 to my melee weapons. Wish we had a lot more than critical 1, but that's okay. We'll use the critical 1 there.
When did you use it there?
Well, I guess we roll both. That makes more sense. I think you're correct.
You know, if you're going to kick my butt, might as well kick it right.
Let's spend the aim on these 2.
Sure.
See if we can up that total a little bit more. We got 1 more. So it's 4, Pierce 1 coming at you.
Sounds great. And they will block 1, so it's just the unit leader.
John's using his last pass token, so it's back to me. So I'm going to get a support this round. We want to keep our lovely arcs being able to move. They can move to about there. So when I move him, I want to keep him just slightly back so that way the arcs can still move up. So we'll move him to about there for his first action. And we'll shoot into those already panicked stormtroopers. Perfect. 2 blacks, 1 red, surge to hit onto the heavy cover stormtroopers. Whoa! Just a natural blank out.
All right, go to the stack. It's the commander, and you know, sometimes the Salt Commander has to take things into his own hands. He's going to move up to here, and he is going to punch this fella right in his little face. 3 black dice, surging to hit. 2.
You got Din out there still has a better melee attack than that with surge to crit and everything else.
He does, yeah.
I think I'm going to hold on to the dodge. May or may not be a mistake. We're going to save it.
We'll see.
It was a big mistake. That's okay. We'll take 2. In my stack, we got a core. It's like everything on this board is engaged at this point. So let's just move these. Let's start moving these guys out to the scoring portion. Move to there. Sure. And we will shoot either Din or the scouts. I want to look how that looks.
All right.
Okay, we're shooting Din because we're within range 2, so it's going to be 4 black for the other guy, 2 red, Pierce 1 for the shotgun. He is impervious and has a dodge with heavy cover. So we got 3 coming at you, 2 for cover.
Alrighty. Cover. Been my best friend. Definitely dodging 1.
So 2 Pierce 1, so you'll get to roll 3 with impervious.
And we take 2. We'll go to the stack. We'll get a core. We'll go with him, and he will aim and punch the Jedi. All right, I got 1 black with an aim.
It's a white.
Or it is white. Yes, 1 white with an aim. Didn't need the aim. Just 1 hit. Stop throwing stuff at me. Aha!
Maybe it's a mistake hanging on to this, guys. Okay, go to my stack. We're going to go with the ISP here.
People had no idea.
Yeah, I can tell I was pre-measuring just a bit.
Just a hair.
Just a bit. We're going to go to about, I guess we don't have to go all the way up, do we?
Just don't squish your friend there.
Yeah, let's see if I can just do something like, thing on the tool. It's about there.
Okay.
Okay, so we'll move up, and then we'll shoot into the scouts.
Perfect.
Who's at range 1 of them, and then we'll beam to them. We don't have a 3rd beam option.
I cohered them just into range 1 because I am really great at this game.
2 reds, 2 whites into the scouts who have heavy cover, low profile. You got 3, though.
All right, well, low profile.
You cancel 1 right away, but you cancel 2 more. You cancel 1 more, so just 1 left on the bunch.
And another 1 bites the dust.
Okay, now we'll do that same attack into the stormtroopers who also are going to have heavy cover, but no low profile.
No low profile.
But it's only 2, so it's pretty much like you have low profile.
Tried. It was there for a second. And we'll take 1. Go to the stack. It's the core. I didn't want to see you. We'll go with these guys. They have
very dominable because they're a super squad. Ooh,
roll
almost.
Off 2.
They're not panicked anymore, but only 1 action.
So, their action has to be to recover.
Oh, so I can't shoot you and take away the point?
Yep.
Makes sense. Okay, back to me. Under my stack, we've got our lovely, whatever these guys are. The ARC
Arcs,
Troopers. That's the word I'm looking for, guys.
Some lovely, lovely
so we're gonna
arcs.
move within, staying within scoring, but also being able to shoot Din. And then we'll go ahead and get our free aim for tactical and put some shots into him.
Let's do it.
Okay, 8 black dice because the medic can participate in the Republic Army with an aim into heavy cover Din. Well then. Don't surge, but that's still a very good roll. Spin the aim on these two. That's even better. So you got a 7-pack coming at Din for... You got 6 for cover. Don laughing, keyword of the night.
Oh, look, 3 for cover.
3 for cover is very good. Wow, okay, so 4-pack left. He does surge to block on defense. He'll take 1. Making a slight correction before we get away from the dice box here. He rolled that, but he rolled 2 surges in his white dice, and it was light cover, the sharpshooter. So he needs to roll. So 2 more hits should still be on the table. So he needs to roll 2 more red dice here. He's fine. Same outcome. Same outcome. Just making sure.
All right, well, at least we got Din before he got that 3rd suppression, so he couldn't even do anything.
There's no one left to shoot him.
We'll take 1 off. He is going to go ahead and move, and with tactical, we'll get an aim for that, and then we will swing into our friend here.
That poor Jedi, he's getting triple teamed.
All right, so the spear is 2 reds and 1 black, and then the and that one's
the vibro knife is 2 blacks.
Or duelist, so it gives me pierce when I spend the aim, and then 2 blacks lethal for the vibro knife.
I'm immune pierce, so none of the piercing.
Oh yeah, pierce doesn't matter. So it's just everything.
Okay, so I will dodge 1 to make it 4, and I do have block, so it does give me surge to block now.
Oh, perfect.
I only have 3 health, so I have to block at least 2 of these now, or I'm dead. I blocked just exactly enough to survive.
I was hoping that would be what you got.
All right, let's go with these ARC Troopers here. They're going to take an aim, and they're going to swing against the riots.
Cool.
2, 4, 6 black dice with an aim into the riot Troopers here. Looking at 3 so far because we don't surge. Spend the aim. She's looking at 4-pack coming into the riots. We do have surge to block and hold the line. We'll take 1. Okay, last of my stack are these ARC Troopers over here, who we left this nice space for so we can make sure to get into a range 2 shot because they've not been shooting this whole game. So we'll come to the extreme nub here. They get an aim for that. We're within range.
Sure.
We'll go ahead and shoot.
Why not?
Okay, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, because it's a full unit of ARCs with an aim into heavy cover stormtroopers. Only a lot of surges right now. So we got 4 hits, and the rest are surges and blanks. So let's remove all that and roll 2 of those with my aim. So just a 5-pack.
Just 5.
5 for cover. Got 2.
We get 1 because it's
light
sharpshooter
cover.
again.
Yep, same thing. So you'll get 1.
That.
So you got 4. Taking 3.
Take 3.
Okay, scoring wise, I'm gonna get a point here. He'll get a point there. I'll get a point here, and he now has 3-1, so he'll get the point there. So we both get 2 points there. He did not kill a unit, so he got no secondary this round. I did kill a unit, so I did get my secondary. So it should be 6-4, I believe.
6-4.
6-4 going into round 4. Unfortunately, I was out of 1 pip, so he had that. And this is the way it's Din. Din gains a dodge token this round, and he gains relentless. He won't need the relentless because he's already engaged, but he gets the dodge. Attack of the clones. I played with 3 clone troopers because I knew I was losing the pit battle here, so they each get a surge token because that's what I'm choosing to give them because there's no suppression on the battlefield. The issue with that play was I had nothing to give my commander who's in trouble over here with 1 health left and 3 things beaten on him. So I gave my order to all the arcs, so every arc got a surge token, and then I directed the orange 212th core right there as well. He gave his order to Din. I'm assuming you're starting with Din?
Yeah.
What's Din doing?
He's going to punch this Jedi and then hope he dies and then probably have to move into cover over here. But we'll see. All right, it's going to be the 2 reds, 1 black for the
Beskar Spear.
Beskar Spear, and then 2 blacks for
Vibro Knife.
the other knife. And then we search to crit. Oh, that's helpful.
I've got no defensive tech on him at the moment at all. So it's 4 red dice looking for all blocks to survive. We didn't get any. I think he rolled a total of 1 or 2 this whole game. So
sounds
he
like Vader.
goes down.
All right, I did move Din into the trees here, so he's going to get heavy cover from all the shoots that are going to happen.
Heavy cover from the POI, but yeah. I think we're going to go with the ARC Troopers since my Jedi is gone because we really need to try to thin out these riots before they punch me. So we'll go with them. They'll take an aim and they'll swing in. 6 black dice with an aim into the riots who have hold the line, surge to block. Spend the aim. Should have probably cut the surge to be able to spend it. That's okay. I forgot about the surge tokens. Not a big deal. We'll say 4. None.
I Go to the stack. It's going to be the commander. He'll strategize himself. And he will then shoot into the shinies with his beautiful 2-red lethal weapon.
Perfect.
All right, so this is 2 reds, surge to hit, lethal, and sharpshooter 1, but the sharpshooter 1 does nothing because they've got no cover. Well, we're not going to change any of that, so you've got to dodge.
Yeah, we'll spend the arc dodge. You can pierce one.
Okay, and then I'll just make it lethal.
Sure. One will
I also forgot to mention I did kill the commander who was my bounty with Din, so I did get 1 extra point, so it's now 5 to 6.
But you killed someone, so you should have got 2 points.
Oh, I did. I just killed
So it should
somebody
be
else,
6 to
so
6.
it's 6 to
Currently.
6.
So I'm going to go with these clones, the infantry that has a shotgun, take an aim and punch into the right. 4 black, 2 red, pierce one with an aim on myself and a surge on myself and a surge on a buddy. I think this is cocked, unfortunately, so let's roll that. It stays the same. I'd rather save the surge.
Just spend it.
I'm gonna spend the aim.
Both strategy.
And then we'll spend it anyways. But
Alright.
I wanted to risk it. So we spent our own surge, so we didn't share any tokens. So it's going to be
Pierce 1.
5 pierce 1. You'll lose 2.
All right, it's the unit we definitely did not want to see, the scouts, because they were going to be our support to come back here and save this point. So we will move here, and then we're going to have to move them up, because if I'm not contesting here, he can easily take this point away from me. So
That's true.
now they just have to live.
All right, we're going to go with these ARC troopers who are over here and are given all these lovely tokens by our Jedi leader. Do this very carefully. Turn this slightly so I'm not overviewing to there, and then we'll just charge in.
Yeah, why not?
The stormtroopers, since they haven't gone, we have to go over there anyways to help score. So let's just go that way and see if we can hurt them.
Okay.
10 black dice with 2 aims for the tactical into these stormtroopers. We do have a surge on them as well because they have that command card this round. So we will we'll keep one of those surges and we'll re-roll these 2 first. Then we'll roll these 2 second. And then we'll spend the surge, and this is going to be a 10-pack.
Why wouldn't it be?
Couldn't have got much better. So let's just see what that can do. I think you have 4 health left in that unit. If
That's correct.
And you have 4 surges or blanks.
They're
Yes,
dead.
there is.
So my stack here, it's a stormtrooper. He's going to dodge and shoot the shinies. 1 white surging to hit. Nothing.
Go to my stack. We have the ISP. It is fixed front, but that's okay. We're going to just going to turn him. Ooh. Like so.
Perfect.
And then we will, there's 3 people with beam in front of us, so let's just shoot all 3 people.
That sounds awesome.
This will be Din. He's going to have, actually in this thing, I
Just
think you just have light
light
cover.
cover,
2 red, 2 white, surge to hit, beam. So just 2, you have the dodges, but check the cover first
Yes,
to
we're
save
gonna
them.
do that for sure. All right, cover does nothing. I will spend both those dodges to take nothing.
Okay, now we'll go with the 1 health stormtrooper.
1 health stormtrooper. He has a dodge. He has heavy cover. Does nothing. We will dodge 1. And he's dead.
That's helpful. And then lastly, the Salt King himself.
Salt King spent his dodge.
We've got
He
3 on
does
this
have
shot.
heavy cover.
Or 2 for cover.
For nothing. And then he has the body armor. So
Oh, he does have the
red non-surging, but he takes 1. All right, go to the stack. It's the riots that are left.
He's
and,
got the commander and 2 droids left with them.
everybody they're engaged with is gone already, right?
Correct. There is a possibility for a move in and punch here if I really want to.
I just didn't know if there was something that I could potentially reduce dice.
No, nothing you can hit that hasn't gone already.
We'll dodge and swing.
Do you want to swing into the arcs with
I'm
3
gonna
health
swing
or
in
the full health?
3 health arcs.
Perfect.
All right, it's 2 black for the K, or sorry, 2 red for the KX droid, 1 black for our leader.
Surge to hit with hold the line.
Surge to hit.
All of them.
I'll take it.
I have a surge on myself and a surge on a buddy thanks to the Attack of the Clones card.
And you fight.
We'll spend their surge and we're going to be okay. Go to my stack. We have the Jedi Knight himself. I need a name for him. I know we had people name him a while ago, but I forgot what that was.
I did also forget what that was as well. So.
I don't know. Let's see. Can we get there?
It's looking like with the edge, you probably can. Oh yeah, just like how much more perfect could it get for you, right?
So we'll just charge in and see if we can finish these guys off.
I hope you can.
4 black, 4 white, high velocity, pierce 1 does matter, and I do have surge to hit on this guy with my twin lightsabers. Surge to hit coming in clutch. It's going to be 4, Pierce 1.
So they're definitely dead. Hey, look, they're dead.
Okay, goes alt to me. We have a support. Man, I don't even know what to do with these boys.
You like move to get a range 4 shot over here? Or?
I can't really go over that thing. I guess it's less than my height, isn't it?
You can, yeah.
I think it'd take 2 moves to do it. Let's find out. Let's just go with him first. Why not? Can he
You love misplacing that too.
Yeah, he can't go over
You
it.
can't clear it.
So
So you have to like move into it and then
We'll
you can
say
go
here
over
for
it.
the first.
Yeah.
There for the second.
Climb
so nothing
on
this
over
round.
there.
And that's him.
Okay, cool.
Okay, we got a core here. They have 1 suppression. See if we can get it off. We can, which is beautiful. So we just need to essentially tie this point to stop him from scoring it. And then we do have a shotgun Pierce that may or may not be able to kill Din, but we'll shoot into him and see if we can kill Din.
That sounds awesome.
He did kill one of my shinies, so it's going to be 3 black for you guys, 2 reds, Pierce 1 for the shotgun, a surge on myself, and a surge on a friend. Into light, heavy cover?
Light.
Heavy cover, right?
Why would
The
it be
POI?
heavy? Are you touching the POI? I don't know. I don't remember how that works anymore.
It's heavy cover.
Sounds great.
So you got 2 for heavy cover.
Oh, look,
You
heavy
got
cover
3
is
Pierce
still
1,
doing
so roll
nothing.
4 for your impervious check. You just need all paint and you're fine. No.
No.
No. Okay, we got... So he just needs to stay here, so he'll just he'll reverse, whoop, and take a dodge. I don't know. He just needs to score.
Great.
All right, go to my... We have our last order is on these Special Forces guys here. We are within range 2 of the Salt Commander, which is good because we need to keep him back here to score. So let's just take an aim and shoot. He won't have any cover for this, I don't think. What's your courage?
He's 3, so it's perfect for you.
8 black dice. I have a surge on myself in the command card and 1 aim on myself. He has no cover because his courage is 3. Even if he had 3 suppression, sharpshooter would have taken it away. See what we can do.
Well, at least you had 1 bad roll this game.
A couple, but not very many. Let's see what this aim can convert for me. There we go.
Well, why wouldn't it?
And then we'll spend the surge on this one, and then the roll came pretty good. So looking at a 6-pack.
Just a 6-pack, okay.
He rolls red because of that lovely armor. That combat armor.
And he's dead.
Oh. Scoring-wise, I'm going to get 1 point here, 1 point there. I will get a point here and put 2 damage on there because an operative and a special forces controlling it just need one or the other. So 2 damage will be on that base. I'll get the point here as well, only putting 1 damage on that because there's no special or operative on that point. So I'll get all 4, bringing me up to, what, 11, I think it is? So 1 point away from winning it. Judging that he has a 3 health Riot Trooper left, and that's it. Everything else has died. We're going to talk to you guys about this game in the Salt Corner. Welcome to the Salt Corner, as you can see. It's well named. You want me to go first?
Sure, yeah.
Okay, let's talk first. So the big thing with this one, besides doing a Patriot match, is I got to try out the Jedis, the build drones. 2 different versions of them, which was really fun. I had the Jedi Commander that had the I forget what keywords he had. He had the General, which gave him the Bolster, the Inspire, and the Direct Clone Trooper, which was really nice to see. And then he had the Duelist, which gave him I think it was a Duelist. I'm gonna grab him now as we're talking, guys, so I can tell you correctly what he had.
We're a professional channel here, guys.
He had
Don't worry
the
about
General of the Republic, which I didn't give you the correct things. Also adds a command slot, which was not used in this one for whatever reason. And that, and then his training was the Master Duelist. I was right. It gives you, if you have block, you can outmaneuver. He didn't have block, so it gave him block, critical 1 on his melee, and jump 1. And then he had the double-bladed lightsaber with Ram 1, Impact 2, and Pierce 1. And then he had some other stuff that everything has access to. His innate stats are 6 health, 2 speed, 3 courage, deflect, immune pierce, and master the force 1. He was fine. He didn't roll good defense dice, but you can't. I mean, that happens. It's not the end of the world. It wasn't the unit's fault.
It does happen.
Just like Vader wasn't Vader's fault. Just how dice go sometimes. But he felt pretty good with the Ram and the double blade. I don't know if I like that combo together. The other one, the Jedi Knight, for example, same stat line: deflect, immune pierce. He loses master force 1 and loses 1 health and 1 courage. So he's a 5/2. He's cheaper though. He's an operative. He has Jedi Guardian, which I think is my favorite of the bunch for offensive-wise. It gives you charge, surge to hit, and lethal 1 on your melees. And then he had the twin lightsabers, which is really, I think, my favorite lightsaber. Which is hard to say because I love double-bladed, but...
Yeah.
4 white, 4 black, impact 2, pierce 1, high velocity is very nice.
High velocity
Ram is really nice on the double-bladed, but once you're engaged, Ram does you nothing.
That's also true.
So, and with the Jedi Knight not having the surge to hit, he doesn't feel like he's going to be as offensively handy.
Yeah, you almost want to switch it so that
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
I
you
don't
just
know.
need to put the thing on it that gives you surge to hit
Yeah, which is the
to
Guardian.
make it a little bit better. For
But
that
he was
pairing.
I don't know if he was kind of meant to make stay back, but you gave him burst, tenacity, and force reflex. Oh, tenacity. Didn't use that.
Way to suck at this game.
That's okay. I forgot you had tenacity. I was too busy trying to remember all the new stuff. But
It is hard when they are a keyword soup kind of unit.
high velocity on 4 black, 4 white.
That's brutal, man.
It's very nice.
It's so brutal. It's very good at killing other like melee characters because a lot of them rely on dodge. Like you would really be good against Din because it's duelist, so I don't get that immune pierce.
Ooh, that's good. Yeah, because
I can't spend the dodge.
So you would just stay impervious.
So it would just be impervious. So like
that is really good.
That's good against most of the force users who don't have either or, and like even if you had block, can't use it.
Yeah, the list I built, if I remember correctly, with this was I had the commander with the Guardian because it gives you charge.
Yeah.
And the double bladed lightsaber. And then I think I also had Master the Duelist to give him block, critical 1, and jump 1.
Yeah.
So I kind of spliced the two. But there's lots of ways you can build these guys. It's going to be fun. We're going to play with it and try all the different combinations. But yeah, he felt really good. I mean, it doesn't help or hurt that his first time on the channel, he killed Vader.
He killed Vader on Vader's turn, pretty much.
On Vader's turn, yeah. His standby attack was... That one pip is good, by the way.
That one pip is really good.
A free recovery, so if he had a force and you master the force, you don't have it, you can bring it back. And then he gave you an aim, a dodge, and a standby.
The standby is the hurtingest of parts to that.
It felt good.
Because not only
you could have shot it off, but in that case...
But then I would have to wait, and then you would just move into me and hit me anyway.
Also true.
So there was no happy medium there for that turn.
Yeah, they feel good. They feel cheap enough. I know a lot of people are like, are they broken? Are they too good? You do miss the extra Pierce the name Jedi give you, like the Pierce 2 for most Jedi, or the Pierce 3 for Anakin and Vader.
I mean, I'm used to the Inquisitors, which only a Pierce.
Yeah, I mean, there are some. We have some other Pierce ones on our side too, but like when you're looking at like the commanders of the Republic, they'll have Pierce 2.
Well, I mean,
except for
Jedi Bob. Jedi Bob has only got Pierce 1.
The mini itself, obviously, these minis were just the Guardian minis from the ARF box. I do really like the Phase 1 Clone Trooper helmet one I use all the time.
Yeah.
So it's fun to get him on the channel. I want to kind of experiment that. I was thinking of doing a fun Tour of Duty themed list where everyone's a clone. So I'd put some helmets on like the other build drones to kind of mimic that. Like they're all like it's a clone, like separate from the Republic, but there's some Force sensitive clones. I don't know. I have a whole story kind of made up. So, anyways, they feel very good. Their command cards are good. The other command card is a 3-pip. I'm gonna grab it for you right now. I put it right there so I wouldn't forget. It's a 3-pip. It's called Affirmative General, and this is for 3. You can give out 3 commanders, operatives, or clone trooper units. Is how you do the orders. And it says when issuing the order.
So just not Wookiees.
What?
So just not Wookiees. That's the only thing you can't order in your entire army.
Or heavies.
Or
supports.
I forgot. Yeah.
It's a lot though. But when issuing orders with this card, you may choose not to issue up to 3 orders. Then for each order not issued, choose a different allied Republic clone trooper unit without a face-up order token. Each unit may make a speed 1 move or remove up to 1 suppression. So
wow, that's some moves. Really good.
I think it's pretty solid. Yeah, I can't complain about it. So I feel like their cards having 2 and they can be taken by the Knight or the General or issue 2, so that's really nice too.
I mean, that's really good for like if you bring a couple RPSs, you can just have them move off their turn to get a good RPS shot.
There's some definitely things. You can also use it to get
stuff.
arcs to push them up a little bit. So then on their turn,
right, with a nice bonus they'll aim for
on their turn, they could do double move, be a little farther with 3 aims. Then there's a lot of cool things with that card. I do feel like the command cards from the Republic, after playing the few matches with the Rebel build drone, the Republic have the much better command cards.
Yes, that's very true.
Obviously, the Jedi are stronger than the Republic or the Rebel ones, but they're also way more points. That's not a super fair comparison. That's like saying
there's a pretty big difference between the eras of the build drones, because
it's like saying Obi-Wan's better than Han Solo. Yes, if they're fighting each other, the Obi-Wan's going to beat Han, but they're very different points and they have different roles. So I'm not going to say that it's better, but the command cards are inherently better. The only command card you have as the Rebel General is just the 3-pip that gives a dodge and an observation token, diversionary packets. It's okay. It's not great.
I think it's actually a great turn 1 card, though.
The dodge observation, I always use on turn 1
because
it's a
that
great
way turn 1 card.
You get that dodge. If someone does have a range, they get 1 observation token, but you get that
observation
dodge.
token.
So I don't know.
It's a pretty safe trade.
It's interesting, but yeah, I think they both are really good. I think this list is actually. I don't have many complaints about the list at all. I would have, and it's just a preference thing. I think the lasers are great. Looking at your army, besides the Jedi, there's no impact. So I get why you did 2 lasers, because if there was a lot of armor across your army, would have been in trouble. In this matchup, I would have loved some flamethrowers or some rotary, but if you had ATSCs, I would have been thinking that there was lasers, because once again, unless I had the Jedi's into you, no one has impact. So makes sense. The beam Weapon's great on the ISP. I do enjoy that every time it comes on the table. I do like it with the, 324th or whatever pilot who gives out observation tokens to each unit you beamed into. That's just a fun one. Link target area is always good, but points are points, and he was out of points at this point. So, so I think this list was very solid. I very much enjoyed it. A couple tweaks on the Jedi to my taste. Doesn't mean it was the right choice, but overall, well done list. The match went very well tactically. It went very well dice too. So I'm not gonna pretend like they didn't go some ways. Poor Vader took 5 hits from a standby attack. So that was unfortunate. And also, can we just pause about this battle for a second? Just go to the collective last few games he brought Vader. Vader has rolled more surges than hits in the last few games. And especially when it's not the operative Vader who has Hunter, because you actually were hitting a Jedi this time.
Yeah,
regular Vader doesn't have Hunter.
No,
so those just blanks.
It was. I mean, the last 3 games with Commander Vader, it was just I would get like maybe 2 or 3 hits.
It's crazy
after rolling on these attack dice. Even with aims, it's just bad.
Even our how to play hitting it to the Wookiees, I think you blinked in all but 1 or 2.
Twice, I think
crazy.
It was really bad on how to play. So
which is funny because up until that point, your Vader was hot.
Oh my gosh, yeah, he was like awesome,
killing and defending. But now his Vader is like cold. I told him when we
switch back to my old Vader model. Like,
we're gonna get the
maybe this one's just bad luck.
The Vader's Vader model. You should do like an alternate theme to Vader. Maybe like that white Vader from the Jedi
the
Lego one.
The Rebuild the Galaxy.
Yeah.
You
love painting white. Do white.
Yeah, white's great.
So yeah. Do you want to make any comments? You didn't try anything new. But
I mean,
you did try some units you haven't played in a while.
Yeah, the build your own commander's super solid. It's an interesting build on him with the gun and the armor. I mean, the armor I was happy that I had at the end because it did probably keep him alive. It kept you
alive longer
for a little while. I think that the Academy training is the staple on for the Commander version with the Inspire, Exemplar, and Strategize. I don't personally think the 5 points for the 2 red lethal long shot gun is worth it.
Lethal, sharpshooter, target 1, long shot.
I mean, it's good.
It's not bad if you're going to stay back and issue orders.
It's just 2 dice, and usually you want him to do the Exemplar. I mean, I guess you're strategizing, but then you're using the aim. So it's interesting. I'm not a big fan of it. I do see what you're going with the CZ initiative. Target 1, you could have seized the initiative to get a token. So that's pretty cool.
Yeah, you could end up with 2 aims with strategize.
Vader with Inspiring Presence is always fine. Saber throw's okay, I guess, if you were going with the non-infiltrate version, which probably should have, so that I would have had some surge tokens. Might have kept him alive a little bit.
Yeah, I think that's another thing. You maybe need to stop infiltrating and go with the reliable, like people are telling you to.
Yeah, I mean it
does help offensively and defensively.
That would have put Vader like 1 more turn back though from where he started.
That's probably why he had saber throw though.
Yeah, Din, he's not lucky for me. I brought him 3
You got your bounty
now?
in this game.
I did get the bounty this game, which was the first for Din. But for some reason, my Mandalorian dice lately have just been
not even just Din, it's
real
Boba
bad.
as well.
Yeah. Din's good. I think up close and personal when you can't. I mean, he's got 1 card that I can shoot twice with, and I guess he's got the versatile gun. So maybe if you're doing instead of trying to double hit in melee, you do versatile and shoot out.
You could try if you have like a 1 or 2 trooper
extra dodges, but that feels a little expensive and. Not having the jetpack on him, it does really limit his mobility a little bit, so that's unfortunate. Scouts I love. They don't love me, and Joe loves to kill them before they ever do anything.
Because I know how hard they hit with the frag and bomb, so I gotta kill them.
I get it, but I know how hard all of the stuff in your army hits, and I never kill it.
You did kill a clone trooper unit very fast in this one.
I did, yeah. 1 whole unit died, which was great.
That's the only unit?
That's the only unit.
No, you killed the Jedi Commander.
Oh, and the Commander, so 2 units. The strike team, I can't get behind strike teams. I would have rather.
Sniper's too expensive.
I would have rather had a naked stormtrooper unit.
This is gonna be a quick second hot take here. What is the sniper? 30.
It's 38, I think.
Something like that.
Yeah, 38 points.
So it needs to go down. In my opinion, it should go down. This is I would even say higher if you were just wanting my true opinion, but realistically 10 to 12 points minimum. And then if they're worried about strike teams getting too strong, up the strike team points by like 5 or 6. Yeah, so that way at least you can put them on the big unit if you want to. I'm talking about the Rebel and Imperial as one kind of thing.
Yeah, the strike teams die just so fast.
They die too fast, and the snipers aren't the threat they used to be way back when. And that many points, I mean, for Rebels, it's like I could do that, or I could take less points and bring a Slinger squad.
Right.
Or 2 points more and bring Rebel troopers. You know what I mean? It's just... The snipers are too much.
Tough.
So 10 to 12 would be what I think is balancing. I would personally lower it 15 to 16. I know it sounds crazy, but I don't, especially in the Rebel one. I think the Rebels
are a little worse. You get the surge to hit, but 1 dice worse. So
Yeah. So, anyways,
I like the E-webs. The E-webs are fine. I guess I didn't think they were going to die so fast with Duggan and heavy cover, but I lost Duggan before they ever got to use it.
you used it 1 roll.
I mean, I used it for 1 roll, and it didn't help very
One
much.
of
I got
3,
1 dice out of the 3. But I like them.
Their stormtroopers were so survivable this game, though,
The
compared to
stormtroopers
normal.
were good, and I saw what you were doing afterwards with the new ways to motivate them with this group of stormtroopers with Imperial March. You could speed 2, speed 3, speed 3. You could move them pretty much the whole board. I mean, you wouldn't be able to attack with them.
Can't they get in charge if they pop the card?
Oh, they do get charged, so you could
It's all white dice, but
right, but
or you can use that to go get a point with that much health. It's hard to kill them.
I saw what you were doing, but like with what I had to go against, I couldn't just jet them forward to do that with. But it's cool. The concussion grenades to give them blasts is cute, but it wasn't gonna get there. So, the stormtrooper squads are fine. They're a little
blue
bit
one
pricey.
took a lot of shots.
They did take a lot of shots.
A lot of shots.
They did take a lot of shots.
Your riots are still hanging in. They took
those
3 to 4 arc shots, 2 to 3.
I've never had a
shots.
unit of riots live a game.
They held the line.
They held the line. But this is, if you're keeping track, and this is probably a big spoiler if you had made it this far. The last game I lost, I had 2 total health left on the board. This game that I lost, I now have 3 total health.
A little improvement.
So maybe
but it is
next
a recon
game
versus...
I'll get 4 total health left on the board.
We filmed these ahead of time, obviously, but we wanted to get the tour duty out ASAP. So I filmed that and edited that and turned it around within a day. So you saw that match, but that was just filmed
that was 2 weeks ago for you guys.
That was filmed like 2 days before this match.
Yes.
So back-to-back games filmed on the channel in order they were filmed was unfortunately tour duty and then this one. So poor Don. Don got a little walloping, but that's okay.
Yeah.
He looks good in the crown, doesn't he, guys?
Yeah, we all
It
love
looks like your mini.
crown.
Hold your mini and smile. You guys can match. There we go. See, they look identical.
You should paint the Glory Squadron logo on it.
I definitely have that talent.
You
to paint something
can.
that small.
I believe in you.
We'll see about making a decal, maybe.
I
don't know.
believe in you.
But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this match. If you haven't, go check out Tour de Duty. It's a lot of fun. It really is. I can't tell you how much me and him have already been thinking about our next game and what we're going to change.
We were almost a little sad that we had to film a regular game instead of playing our next Tour of Duty, because Tour of Duty is a ton of fun.
It's like you really want to progress. It's got that kind of video game legacy
that
system
RPG.
Like
I get to get experience. I get to work towards an objective that's not something that he can
check
work
that out.
towards.
If you really want to know more about Tour Duty and stuff, you can watch that. We also have an interview where we have Will Pagani and Andrew Dursum, who's one of the lead developers for Legion as well. In that interview, talking all things about Tour Duty, so that's really fun to go check that out as well, including some other bonus episodes. So really appreciate you guys making it this far. Don't forget to comment below to get entered in double entries.
Don laugh. That's what you need.
Don laugh. Have a good night.
That's it. Bye.